We just packed some essentials. So this is my duffel bag. We are deep inside the forest now. We have entered. I mean, there's a little sunlight as you can see. Good morning, YouTube. How are you all? It's a bright yet chilly morning here in Tening village, Peren, Nagaland, where my field camp is located, as I showed you in my earlier videos. So I just came back from my running. As you can see, I'm wearing this like blue running jacket, and behind me you can see this is a deserted forest bungalow. Now the forest, the range officer, the ranger, he's not here. It seems so. It's been abandoned completely. It's just like those houses from horror stories and those horror movies. Coming back to the topic again, it's been almost 2.5 months. I think 2.5 months here in Tening village, Peren, Nagaland, where my work area is. And so far it's been good. And I already showed you the work area, the places where I have been, the wonderful landscapes, the hills, the hillocks, the forest, the jungles, the river streams and everything in my previous videos rather. I think I have made 2, but today it's gonna be an amazing one. Today it's very, very interesting content, because today I'm going to a different state in Manipur, and the state boundary that is between Manipur and Nagaland is demarcated by this Barak river, which is a very big river. So today we are going to cross that river, and I have always wanted to make that vlog. I mean, I always wanted to incorporate it in my vlog. So today is the day. So it's gonna be an awesome one. The journey, the river crossing and everything. And there are so many interesting stories about Barak which I'll share in the upcoming clips. Speaking about some technical aspect regarding Barak river and its origin. So I'm not that very sure, because I didn't go through the literature, the study material regarding Barak. But from what I have heard from my field partner and this local people, so its origin is somewhere over here in northeast, and it continues up to Bangladesh. It's a very big river, and it is the main demarcating line between different states, even between Assam and Manipur also. So today the Barak river, which I am going to cross, will be demarcating the southern fringe, the southern portion of Nagaland, and thus the initiation of Manipur state. So that is all regarding the introductory part. I think that is sufficient, and the rest of the remaining part of the video will do most of the talking. My field vehicle, of course, it is ready. So let's get started with the video. So we are all ready to step inside the vehicle and get started with our journey. Let's see what Barak has in store for us. We are already on our way. So it's been 15 minutes since I left our field camp. We picked up one water bottle. This what's it called? So what's it called, that water bottle? Peti, as we call Peti. And now we are on the way towards Barak. We are not taking the bad road. Instead, we are taking a road which is comparatively better than the bad road which I was talking about. We'll be staying on the other side of Barak river for around 2 to 3 days. So we just packed some essentials. So this is my duffel bag. This grey colored one, where some small clothes, some undergarments, and my medicines are there here. And this is my the backpack. It's carrying my laptop, and behind in the cart boot there's my field partner's big rucksack. There's one mineral water crate. So these are some essentials which we needed to carry, because since we'll be staying there for 2-3 days, so it's highly required actually.
यस्तो दिन मखान नदिन्थ्यो अरू त बिहानै त
We are crossing this intersection now, and we are gradually moving inside the jungle. This is a water reservoir. These are plenty in these areas. They all collect this water from the hilly streams which are coming from the top. Scenery is, the landscape, the view is magnificent. That's why I am shooting in a wide angle view. Oh my god, look at the church. There's pros and cons to every area. The road might be bad, the living conditions might be difficult, but the scenic beauty is splendid. It's stupendous, I should say. It's a bougainvillea plant, tree rather. There are some facts about Barak River. So it seems you'll get Burmese rock python in Barak River, and they claim like कितना लेता है 2-3 दिन से मरता है ले लेता है मतलब Burmese जो rock python है ना वो आपने बोला मतलब
बोल नहीं सकता
बोल नहीं, but I mean it's I should not say like it claims lives. It's a very bad thing to say, but it's very dangerous and it's very lethal for human beings. So you need to be very careful while swimming in the river, because that thing is there. I mean that big reptile is there, as Uncle was saying. Even we are also planning to enjoy in and around Barak River, but we also need to be very careful. I hope we do not cross paths with Burmese rock python. Although I am very excited about that, but it's I'm laughing now, but it's very dangerous. I have heard many stories about Burmese rock python. So as expected, we are now crossing a puddle. I don't know how many times I will include this. All these muddy and off-roads are very common, but when the car passes over it, it gives me some kind of it's kind of a funny thing, funny vibe. It comes up in my mind, so I always include it in my video. So I think you can see on the other side of the ridge, that is Tening village, which we crossed, and we are just on the other side of the valley on a different ridge. It's almost like a U-shaped terrain. इसीलिए वो शक्तिवन का रास्ता है, इसीलिए वो the road towards the southern part is kind of better as compared to the road which goes towards Tesen and Peren from our camp. So it's good, and it's quite expected, because the heavy vehicles, they actually run on those roads. So that's why the road condition gets it's very bad. The road condition is very bad. The roads get destroyed, big puddles develop. But here it is not the case over here. Before reaching Barak, we'll be able to see the Barak River, and from a distant point, like from the top of the hill. It's a viewpoint. We visited that place earlier, but today I'll show you in a a better way, so that you can get a better perspective of the river, how big it is. And it's a main river, I'll show you, but we'll be seeing it from a different viewpoint. In the last video you have seen the point from where we, just like a little hut, it was a little hut, there was a little hut over there, a viewpoint from where we observed the meandering Barak River. But we won't be visiting there. We'll be observing it from a different point. दूसरे जगह में होगा ना वो, and that is I think at a greater height elevation. So it will be a wide angle view because we'll be seeing it from a high point. So I'm really looking forward to that. One interesting thing happened. I think you can hear the music which is playing right now. So Uncle, he decided to play some sad music in the early hours of the morning. I'll show you. See, he's playing, I think it's a love song, but the vibe is very sad. Those old songs you remember from the early 90s in Bollywood.
लो दादा
बाबा आप तो बहुत पॉपुलर है. We are at an amazing location right now near Nazau village on our way towards Barak. So this is the place which I was talking about from right up there, on the far, far you can see, I think there are two people standing. He's my field guide and my senior partner, so they are waiting over there. From there you'll get to see the magnificent view which I'm about to show, the majestic Barak River. I'm gradually approaching that spot. My senior partner and my guide, they have already reached and they're already spellbound. I can see they are making videos, and just wait for some time and we'll see the view together. Yes, can you see that big meander, and on the other side of the river, that is Manipur, obviously. So we are going over there. We'll cross the river from a different location, obviously. Now we enjoy some cinematic shots. So that's Barak River for you guys from a distant perspective. Now when we'll reach there, obviously, I'll show some awesome shots and videos. But it's just I just wanted to show you a different perspective from the top of the hill, and it looks so damn good, with all the forests and the trees, the shrubs, and amidst the valley, the river is flowing. So it gives a different kind of experience. So I was also very amazed, my sir also. So we literally enjoyed and we spent some quality time over there, and now we are heading back to our vehicle because still we are a long way to go. These are the things which I experience while doing work in this terrains, just like a once in a lifetime experience. It's almost like half an hour since we left that spot. Now we have already crossed this Nazao village, and gradually we are reaching Untuma. And we'll stop over there for some time and have some snacks, some tea, because we are traveling for a long duration. So from there onwards, we'll go down again and try to cross the Barak River. Although it is very far from there also, but that is the road which will lead us to Barak. After a long journey, we have reached Untuma village, and you can see the small houses, and we are reaching the junction right now. Just on one side of the junction, there's one tea shop. We'll have some snack and tea over there, and we continue. This is a large village of our map. I mean the study area map. Oh, is it? Oh, acha. Obviously, because Peren is of course in the southernmost tip. It is on the southern fringe, as I mentioned, and Manipur will start. So this is a large village from this side only. And we'll stop there for some time. We'll take some rest, a small break maybe, and continue with the journey. We have reached the location. I mean the tea shop, but unfortunately it is closed, so we won't be able to have tea. But at least we can take some rest over here. It's locked, so we cannot have tea. But we desperately wanted one cup, but it seems we won't be able to get one. It's okay, it happens. We are heading towards Manipur. The road condition is pretty bad now. It was kind of good before, but it is now very bad, and we are just descending down the contours, not going around, so it is very steep. Near the ridge front, we'll meet the Barak River according to the topography from what we have understood. Now it's on our left, but the Barak is taking a turn again, like a right turn. So just after descending this mountain, this hilly ridge, we'll meet our majestic Barak River. I'm waiting for that. I think it's still a long way to go, but hopefully, the road condition will get better, and we'll be able to see. There's a bridge, it seems, to cross the big river. I think you can see the big valley down there. That is where the Barak River valley is. The Barak River is flowing. Yeah, I think from here we'll get to see. Alright, there's a big settlement down there. Anyway, and just on the other side of the road, there's another river. Not a river, maybe a very high order stream. So that is flowing and joining with Barak River, and we will be approaching that confluence where it is meeting Barak River. Just going downhill for some time. The road condition is terrible over here. I mean,
अगर थोड़ा भी पानी होने से ना
understanding,
दिक्कत हो
but I mean, even our driver, he was also facing difficult driving these roads. It's so bad. The road condition is so bad. The Bolero, it's like hitting underneath every time we are passing the rocks and boulders. So it's very, it's a terrible condition. You understand from this shaky footage, the car is jerking and the car is barely able to move. We had to get down from the vehicle because it cannot handle so much weight and it's hitting at the bottom every time. Let's see the road condition. It's not even an off-road. I don't think we can call it as any road. So that is the thing which we experienced here today. I feel very pity for the vehicle. Just on the other side of the bridge, the state is coming. So now we'll just get down over here for some time and spend some quality time. This is the Magwiki Bridge. It's going and joining again Barak River. It's a villaging kind of thing. And now we just entered Manipur. So we are in a different state now. We are in the first village of the state, at least from this direction. So this is a Katang village. It's a small village, just past a football field, as you can see. It's just an overview, and it seems there's a tea shop nearby. Obviously we didn't have tea in Tuma village, so uncle said that there might be some tea shop over here, so we'll stop. It's been a very long journey, so we'll just refresh our minds, have a quick snack, and then again continue. But it's almost over because the final destination was in Manipur only. Just a matter of time before we reach our final destination. Oh, look at the hills. It's so good from here. And the road conditions obviously they improved. My God, I cannot hold my excitement. Right behind me, you can see that hanging bridge. It's just crossing over Barak River, and I just got down from the vehicle. Even my senior partner also. So we'll just enjoy the scenes from that bridge. That is the bridge crossing Barak River. Oh, it's so good. It looks so good from this angle. Let's go on top of that bridge anyway, and you enjoy the scenic and the panoramic view, whatever view of Barak River. I'm so excited. Let's go. This is the big river valley, Barak Valley, and you can see the cultivation going on here. I can understand from this angle. I think from my experience, I could understand these are all paddy fields, and the cattle, they are grazing over here. You can see the buffalo. Yeah, they are grazing. Some small farmhouses are there. Here we are. We are just about to enter the bridge. I think some, what are these called? Suspension kind of thing. Suspension chains. I don't know. You guys let me know. I think the structure will be very strong. Otherwise, in these areas, there are lots of heavy vehicles. They are moving, they are crossing. So I think the structure is a well-built one. Obviously, it should be. And there are wooden planks on this bridge, and the main skeleton, the structure, it's of iron. I think it's of iron, na sir? Yeah, and this Yes, this is kind of rusty. Obviously, it's an old bridge, and this is the wooden planks right over here. These are all from the forest, it seems, and that is a long bridge. And those hills, as I mentioned earlier, they belong to the state of Manipur, and just after crossing we'll enter. So this is the overview of the bridge. I think this is what we all have been waiting for. I am on top of the Barak River, like on the bridge which is just crossing the Barak River. So this is the beautiful Barak River. It's a very big river. I hope you can understand from this angle. And this is the the demarcating line between the two states, Nagaland and Manipur. And we are so basically I'm just on the divide between these two states, and the water is imparting this lush green color. It's kind of, the flow is not that turbulent. It's just calm, kind of calm. Maybe it's the course is kind of lower. Maybe it's not in the upper course, that's why it is calm. And obviously the river, the valley and the bed is quite wide, so obviously it is expected that the velocity has drastically reduced. And of course, yeah, it's so bright. I cannot speak with my eyes on. The sunlight is directly hitting on my eyes. So of course, what I'm trying to say, there are lots of fishes. Maybe will come one day and get that kind of experience. And this is the river where numerous Burmese rock pythons are being reported, so be careful. One thing I should mention, the bridge is not that well maintained. There are numerous broken spots, and be very, very careful while crossing this bridge. It doesn't matter whether you are crossing on foot or on vehicle or on wheels, whatever, but it's very dangerous. See, there are numerous spots. Be very careful, what I'm trying to say. This is a moment which will be embedded in my heart forever. We just crossed Barak River, and we also crossed this beautiful structured bridge, and we are just on the boundary between two states. So it's like I experienced everything at one go. So that is quite fascinating. I really hope through this video you guys could also embrace the Barak River and the surroundings, and overall the content of this video to a certain extent. This is a different one because every vlog is a different one because I am visiting different locations. And today this Barak River, it was already in my mind long back, so finally I could cover it. It gives me immense happiness. And that is all about today's vlog. Barak River done and dusted. I'll hope to see you guys again with a new video sometime later in the coming months. And as always, if you like this video, you do share it with your friends and families. Press the like button, share and subscribe if possible, because it gives me great support. So until then, see you guys.